It's 18th of June and we are standing in LUX, the gallery in Östersund, run by the art organization Jämtlands läns konstförening. And I am so glad to have Hannes Seebacher here.
Thank you, Manny. I'm glad to be here.
You are the one that opened the exhibition today here. Yeah. And you and me, we met a year ago.
Close, yeah.
And you came here and presented your new project, ANIMAMINA.
Yes.
And you've been artist almost.
I'm an artist since mid-90s. I started to say my art project, career, whatever.
The idea to the project came because you went on a big journey.
Yeah, it was a sales trip to East Greenland's Östersund in 2019. And out of that, actually, the idea came to do that. Happened before, as I wasn't there, like expecting that myself. But by this stunning region and remote place out there, and of course all the influences we are experiencing now about climate change, and then you see this right in front of you, like see this huge ice collapsing, and of course then these massive icebergs like floating, and that touched me really. And I think it was an extremely important reaction on what we experience now, like as a humankind. To go in that direction and to do something out of that. I mean, there's a thing which is very easy if you think about that in earlier times, and when man was, for example, out there, I mean, not just man, also female. So, and someone died, not by like being eaten by an animal, it just died, you know, and suddenly you see that body didn't do anything, didn't come back anymore. So you had to have something to explain that, because otherwise you're totally confused. As soon as you come to conscious mind, you have to explain those things. If there is a lightning coming or whatever, of course we know now that this is electromagnetism and this and that, and they gave another impact. This is more like the metaphysic world behind which they saw in that time. But they had been confronted with issues, and to explain that, they had to more or less watch into the transcendent world and get...
Exactly, yeah. They had to take inner world and feel it and talk about it and figure out to respond to it somehow, some way. Something more, I think this also has some connection to some prehistoric, I don't know if this was your idea, but it's very much into something that we could find millions of years ago. Yeah. Is that something in your idea? So,
Well, if you think about the film Stanley Kubrick's 2001 Space Odyssey, and you think about this scene where the ape, you know, with the bone, crushed the other bone, and suddenly the bone he had thrown up in the air became a spaceship.
Exactly.
So he had like this cycle of time in there, and I didn't do that on purpose, I have to say. I didn't see that before. No. So it was also an experience and a surprise to me. Something which I also love in my work is not to know everything before, so being totally conceptual. So, but of course, as soon these things come together, like over there, like mask, like that, then here it's not possible not to see a face or a creature or whatever. No. And exactly. I think it's with all the other things here, you have this. It's a weird mix, like you said it. It's a weird mix between ancient and probably...
And something in the future, or something in another world, or another universe, or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
For you, there at home, come to LUX and see this exhibition. It's only here for 2 weeks, and when we put on the music, in the first room we have your filming thing from Greenland.
Yeah, a little impression.
Little impression, yeah, exactly. So it's when you come in here, someone said today that it's like coming into another world, another time, or another time. So it's I think it's very nice exhibition how you hanged your work, and
it was really going fast yesterday to do that, honestly, and also the decision how they didn't take that long, because you have such a cool place to exhibit, you know. I saw that before already, before I had been live here. I saw it on your website. You could go in there and see it. And it's not just that. I have lots of ideas. Gave birth to them yesterday and said, wow, that would be cool. That would be another possibility. Yeah. So it opened up that that spirit.
I'm so glad I said before that you made, or we made this together with Linda and LUX and JLK. Since we met last year, many things have happened in the pandemic and the corona, and it's like Linda said that now the world open up. Also, we can open up LUX. And one thing with the art organization JLK here is to take in the world to Östersund, to so we can be inspired a little bit more international feeling in the town.
I have to thank you, Mane, and of course your organization for offering that possibility to exhibit here. And I'm really happy, I'm really glad to be here and to answer all the questions which are coming along on that way.
Thank you. Thank you, Hannes.
Thank you.
Thank you.